What's up? Welcome to my first Marvel Rivals Path to Doomsday stream. So yeah, I'm going to be streaming the the Path to Doomsday that's taking place in Marvel Rivals. Like this year-long event that's going to be like the Path to Doomsday event, which is going to be like an event, a like mode based on each Avengers movie, including Avengers Doomsday. So like last month was the Avengers mode, and it's lasting for this current season, and then next month in June will be the Avengers Age of Ultron event, and then in August will be Avengers Infinity War, and then in October Avengers Endgame, and then December 18th will be the Avengers Doomsday one, like modes based on each one. That's this one here being the first one based on but the first one here being based on the Avengers is the one we'll be playing today. So yeah. So let's see the here Path to Doomsday, the Avengers here. But quick, let's like take a look around Marvel Rivals. This is the battle pass here. Marvel Rivals is is basically Fortnite but for Marvel, which I really enjoy. But yeah, today we'll be doing this here Path to Doomsday, the Avengers. So yeah, without further ado, let's get started. Yeah, gonna join a match with this mode here, the Avengers mode. Yes, we found a match. Ooh, looking cool, looking good here.
Noble heroes assembled,
Determined
to stop Loki's schemes.
Let me get Captain America.
Freedom's an idea that will never die.
I'm doing Captain America. And then we're all going to be fighting Loki. You can hear the music from the first Avengers movie getting you immersed. And I hear you can actually watch like the movie like within the map. So yeah, teaming up with here. I'm here with the Avengers.
I fight for more than a flag. I fight for an idea. One bigger than all of us.
Yeah, there's Hulk.
The story
We got Black Widow, Thor, Iron Man, Hawkeye, and I'm playing as Captain America. I'm like the leader of the Avengers. I've always wanted to lead a team. So, and you can hear the music, so yeah, getting you really immersed. Yeah, the Avengers theme is like one of the best like themes in like movie history, so yeah. Alright, let's go! Alright, so we're gonna go, yeah, we're going to the mission area.
I don't think that's the welcoming committee.
I just died, so hopefully I get to come back. Okay, good, I did.
Loki's tricks paid off. He took control of the mission area with ease. My
Where's the part of the map where you can like watch the movie? I'm gonna try and look for that part of the map while I'm looking for Loki. Oh, there's Loki.
The monster Hulk approached. Martin, try harder to justify. The heroes summoned a monster. An army, but alas, they had a Hulk. Power shifted, and the heroes reclaimed the area. The heroes summoned a monster. Maximum Hulk! Behold, the horror of the Hulk. Avengers! Assemble! The area fell into the god of mischief's hands once more. Loki's plan took shape. He was halfway to victory. Can't beat battlefield medicine.
There's Loki. Ooh, there's some health. I was about to pick up the health.
The Southern Alpha nearly had victory within his grasp. The monster Hulk approached. The heroes summoned a monster. The victor was still uncertain. Thus the battle raged on.
I like how it plays the Avengers theme.
Behold, the horror of the Hulk. Power shifted, and the heroes reclaimed the area.
Here's some health.
These come in real handy. Alas, began to tip in the heroes' favor. The monster Hulk approached. The heroes summoned a monster. His hands once more. The victor was still uncertain. Thus the battle raged on. The monster Hulk approached. Of course, the god of mischief proved his might.
Ooh, we just got defeated.
His foes.
But that was still like great. I loved that. Yeah, I'm gonna do another one. Gonna try and go for another round. Found a match. Yeah, we're gonna be like doing like a few of these matches.
Noble heroes assembled, determined to
Oh,
solve
let's do
his
anime this
schemes.
time.
I don't want to be Iron Man. It worked out for everybody.
Ooh, pretty cool. I get to fly.
The story unfolds in 30 seconds.
Here's the team. Where's Captain America? Captain America? Yeah, I think that's it. One Black Widow,
4,
okay.
3, 2,
And then
1. Mighty warriors answer the call to battle and venture forth to the mission area.
you're gonna fly. I like Iron Man because like he's kind of like you can like keep him like kind of like away.
There came a time when both sides fought for the sacred character.
Yeah, because yeah, I just like got a few hits on those pieces.
I'm back. My
Pretty cool that he can like fly kind of as well. Also fly. Yeah, Iron Man is powerful. Why didn't I use him last time? Like, why did I use Captain America? There he is.
power shift and the heroes reclaim the area. The area fell into the god of mischief's hands once more. Loki's plan took shape. He was halfway to victory. Power shifted, and the heroes reclaimed the area.
Got a bad guy here. I don't think that's the welcoming committee.
Behold, the horror of the Hulk. Avengers, assemble! And thus the dull night the area fell into the god of mischief's hands once more.
Yeah, Iron Man kind of has like a tactical advantage because he can be like up
Everybody
there.
ready?
My The son of Malfane nearly had victory within his grasp. Behold, the horror of the Hulk.
Mighty exploding plasma!
I'm an easy target. I am Asgard's might.
Hurry up.
The monster Hulk approached. Power shifted, and the heroes reclaimed the area.
Mission accomplished. For now, anyway.
There's Loki again.
Alas, the scales of victory began to tip in the heroes' favor.
So the goal is to like keep Iron Man as high as possible. To like the Avengers to win.
Hurry up. Together to victory.
Victory was within reach. Only one final step remained before Loki is defeated. The heroes summoned a monster. The monster Hulk approached. the end game drew ever closer. Soon the outcome would be revealed.
Yeah, we just won.
The heroes fought
That was a
to the
victory.
finish and won the battle. Huzzah!
Yeah, should we do another one? Yeah, let's do another one. Let's do. Yeah, this will be like the final one we do.
Noble heroes assembled.
I'm gonna do Iron Man again.
Loki's schemes.
I never wanted to be Iron Man, but it worked out for everybody.
Okay, guess I have to be Thor.
I
I guess
am
I have to
the
be
god
Thor.
of thunder and the mightiest avenger.
That's fine. Yeah, 3 different heroes. Yeah. Ooh, should I do 6? So that I get to do like all the heroes. Like I get a chance to play as all 6 of them. Yeah, maybe I'll do that. We'll have to see. There's Iron Man. Yeah, we'll have to see.
The story unfolds in 30 seconds. Five, four, three, two, one. Mighty warriors answer the call to battle and venture forth to the mission area.
Coming through. Enemies on approach.
There came a time when both sides fought for this sacred territory.
Loki just made me kill myself. Like, made Thor kill himself. It's crazy.
Loki's tricks paid off. He took control of the mission area with
God
ease.
of thunder.
We got a sniper. Martin, try harder. Hostile forces incoming.
What battle can continue without Thor?
Loki's plan took shape. He was halfway to victory. That's a lovely trick. That's a lovely trick.
Have you ever been like I win 3 and I lose 3?
Battle again. Battle fury
The
burns.
son of Alfheim nearly had victory within his grasp.
Stand down.
I could see that being how it goes.
Battle fury burns. My enemies trust.
The result was still uncertain. Thus the battle raged on. monster Hulk approached.
I am Thor, Odin, God of Thunder. Together to victory!
Yeah, there isn't going to be a victory.
Power shifted, and the heroes reclaimed the area.
I am Thor, Odinson, God of Thunder. For now, anyway. You will do the Battle Fury first.
Behold, the horror of the Hulk. The area fell into the god of mischief's hands once more. The victories were uncertain. Thus the battle raged on. The heroes summoned a monster.
The enemy is here.
Of course, the god of mischief proved his might and struck down his foes.
Yeah, I'm really enjoying this, like, Path to Doomsday. I'm really looking forward to, like, the Age of Ultron event. As, like, the future ones as well. I'm most looking forward to the Endgame, to the Infinity War and the Endgame ones, because, like, those ones are going to be, like, the biggest ones. Yeah, just got, 3 more heroes to play as, yeah, Hawkeye, Black Widow, and Hulk. I'll probably do Black Widow next time. This time.
Noble heroes assembled, determined to stop Loki's schemes.
Stepping out
And I'm
of the
doing Black Widow
shadows.
this time.
Nothing happens in any world without me knowing about it.
The story unfolds in 30 seconds. Five, four, three, two, one. Mighty warriors answer the call to battle and venture forth to the mission area.
We got company.
There came a time when both sides fought for sacred territory. Loki's tricks paid off. He need to control the mission area on these. Another one for the good guys. I am more than just a trickster.
Back where I belong.
Of course, Loki kills me right away before I can even get in a shot. Like, yeah, it's-
No, not after everything I've been through in the Red Room.
yeah, Loki's just that evil.
Loki's plan took shape. He was halfway to victory.
Clint's down. Somebody help him.
Come to me, my
Clint's down. Somebody help him.
I am dispatched. The son of Malfay nearly had victory within his grasp. My
That was easy. Got like a few shots on him.
With the time still uncertain,
Down. Somebody help
thus
him.
the battle raged on.
Well, that was a quick
Of
defeat.
course, the god of mischief proved his might and struck down his foes.
Quickest defeat yet. Yeah, I'm really enjoying this. Yeah, I'm gonna, 2 more rounds and then I'll end the stream. Yeah, I will never get tired of like multiplayer games like Marvel Rivals. Oh, I'll do Hawkeye.
Once an Avenger, always
Yeah,
an
do
Avenger.
Hawkeye, and then the final time I'll do Hulk. I'll end with Hulk. Which will be cool. So far, my favorite's been Iron Man.
I never miss. I can't miss. Sonic boom! My
Yeah.
The story unfolds in 30 seconds. Five, four, three, two, one. Mighty warriors.
Yeah, I'm loving these maps. Marvel Rivals is great. It's literally Fortnite, but for Marvel. Or like just Marvel, which I love. Like, this is literally what Star Wars Hunters could have been. Like, if it, like, maybe, like, also, like, came to console and stuff. Yeah.
There came a time when both sides fought for sacred territory. Loki's tricks paid off. He took control of the mission area with ease. The monster Hulk approached. Loki's plan took shape. He was halfway to victory.
They're kind of working together. We're like all working together as a team, which is nice. Like times like these, you see that like Marvel fans are still there, and we'll like all come together for like when they come out with great stuff like this and like hype us up.
The son of Malfane nearly had victory within his grasp. Let's try this again. Of the Hulk. The victor was still uncertain. Thus the battle raged on. Of course, the god of mischief proved his might.
I wonder.
Struck down his foes.
The only one I've gotten a victory on has been with Iron Man. I wonder what I'll get with Hulk. Although yeah, Hawkeye was pretty cool, like the long range. Ooh, that's the quickest one. Yeah, this will be the final one we do, and then it'll be the end of the stream. Yeah.
Noble heroes assembled, determined to stop Loki's schemes.
Yeah, got Hulk.
Solves problems.
And thank you so much, guys, for thank you so much, guys, for watching supporting by watching these the stream, like the Path to Doomsday stream, and I'm like really like this Path to Doomsday, Marvel Rivals, and Marvel Studios are like really hyping Avengers Doomsday with this. Like through this, like this is literally like really the hype for Avengers Doomsday that we have all been wanting. It like it's worth it because we haven't had an Avengers movie since Avengers Endgame in 2019, and the Avengers Endgame re-release is also really gonna help with like also how it's like gonna add new scenes that connect to Avengers Doomsday, which I wonder what those like new scenes are going to be. Maybe a new post-credit scene where like currently at the end of like the post-credit scene you just hear like the sound of like Tony Stark making his armor from the first Iron Man movie. Maybe like we'll get a scene where it's revealed that sound isn't it's Tony Stark, but he's not building the Iron Man armor. Maybe he's building the Doctor Doom armor, and the final scene of the post-credit scene is him putting on the Doctor Doom like mask. That would be like so cool. And also maybe we see like Captain America returning the stones. Like that would be pretty cool if we see like Steve Rogers getting to return the Infinity Stones.
If at first you don't succeed,
and then also apparently there was like a scene like that was like filmed with like T'Challa and Doctor Strange talking to Tony Stark's funeral about like ways that they could protect the like universe.
Behold, the horror of the Hulk.
And like maybe they can have that scene as part of the Endgame re-release, and it can like set up like the reveal as to how T'Challa died, which maybe T'Challa died because he was like the disease he got that they mentioned in Black Panther: Wakanda Forever. Maybe that was due to him like experimenting with the multiverse, and they can reveal that in Avengers Doomsday. Like when they're telling Shuri about the multiverse, she's like, yeah, like T'Challa died because he was experimenting with the multiverse. Like that would be pretty cool. And also they need to insert the Watcher into one of the scenes in Endgame. Like maybe right before Tony Stark snaps when he's like, and I am Iron Man, and like snaps with the Infinity Gauntlet. Maybe that's when we see the Watcher. And Loki loves mind control. Like he's loving mind control.
Avengers, assemble.
Yeah, maybe they like insert the Watcher into like right before Tony Stark snaps. To show that that's kind of like a canon event, like Tony Stark, like he's either it's either like he brings like he either saves the universe or destroys the universe. He's destined to either do one of those. But yeah, that'll be the end of the Path to Doomsday thing. I really enjoyed doing this. Thank you so much to those of you who tuned in, and I'm definitely going to do the same for the Avengers Age of Ultron event next month in June. So, yeah. Right now I'll do my closing and say bye. Make sure to like, hit the notification bell, and subscribe, and make sure to tune in next month for the Avengers Age of Ultron one, and then after that Avengers Infinity War and Avengers Endgame, and then Avengers Doomsday. Hopefully we see the return of all these modes again next year, maybe in like a Path to Secret Wars. That would be pretty cool. Like each month every other month starting in like February. Like February next year is the Avengers, April next year Age of Ultron, in June of next year Infinity War, August next year can be Endgame, October next year can be Doomsday, and then December next year can be Secret Wars. Like that would be a pretty cool way to hype up Avengers Secret Wars. But yeah, without further ado, I guess I'll get out of here. But yeah, till next time guys, bye.